All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachak Kodash. We want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Salutations to the hopefully elect out there pushing his word in true sincerity and in deed. And I'm the brother Kapatazah.
Not the Zakia.
And we're just going to go into a quick little lesson, man. We're going to get on these little trade wars, man, that's brewing up, man. All right, because you know, these people, man, these Americans, they're just walking around aloof. They don't have no clue what the hell's going on, thinking it's just business as usual, you know, and here it is, man. A life in America is getting ready to get real tough for everybody, man, you know?
All right, this is from ibtimes.co.uk, and it reads, the headline is entitled, EU warns Trump. Auto tariffs could lead to $300 billion retaliation.
Right, $300 billion in retaliatory tariffs, man. All right, hey, guess what, man? It's all about the fucking money here in this world, man, and that's why trade wars always result in real wars, man. All right, it goes from cold wars to hot wars. You see, from currency wars to physical wars. All right. So, but before, as these things continue to take place, you know, the first set of trade wars, those first set of tariffs, they're just starting to kick in now, and they started the trade wars like months ago. You see, so ever since then, it's been a back and forth, not only with the U.S. and China, but now the EU's getting ready to come in. Shit, hey, Mexico's getting ready to join in, Turkey. India, you see?
All its allies.
All the allies. They're all turning on this bitch America. All these other countries, they're now isolating America, man. Okay? And guess what? In turn, that's going to cause inflation, major fucking job losses, and these people are going to lose their goddamn minds, man. All right?
All right, and it reads, the European Union slammed the Trump administration for considering tariffs on auto imports, saying they could lead to the global retaliation against some $300 billion in U.S. goods amid signs of a brewing trade war.
Right. So, hey, man, this is a retaliation, man, a global retaliation. Meaning what? Everybody's going to come against her. Everybody's getting ready to come against America, man. All right? Well, chiefly America and Israel. Eventually, Israel gonna turn on America. Everybody finna turn on this hoe, man. All right, and that's gonna create a lot of stress on the economy that never truly replenished itself. It never truly came back since the Great Recession of 2008, man. They've literally just been kicking the can down the road, man. But now that there's not gonna be no more quantitative easing where they just pump dollars into the economy out of thin air to keep it afloat. No, because what? That just created a whole bunch of bubbles. And guess what? The auto industry is one of those bubbles. Ain't nobody fucking buying cars right now, man. They can't afford to. So then with this trade war, what's that gonna do? That's gonna make cars even more expensive. So now when ain't nobody buying cars, more auto industries are gonna fucking they're gonna suffer the effects of that. And then what's that gonna result in? Job loss, man. You know? Yes, keep going.
Yeah, it says European Commission spokesman Margatis Shanais, Salaki, if I'm pronouncing that wrong.
Fuck that guy. Go ahead.
Said the U.S. investigation into the possible of auto tariffs lacks legitimacy, factual basis, and violates international trade rules, just like last month's U.S. tariffs on steel and aluminum imports. And that's right, okay? See, America, well, Esau, even the so-called white man, he breaks all his treaties and his covenants, okay? But especially the ones here in America, because they're the most stout out of all the other Edomites, man, okay? They're the most proud, okay? They believe that this is still the 1950s and 60s where they call the shots. You know, they're the, the big guy, in the room. And it's not so anymore, man. That pride has deceived these Edomites. All right, and it's ultimately going to lead to their destruction. Okay. See, all these things that Esau does is not even they don't even follow their own rules, man.
Yeah.
And these other nations are tired of that. These other countries, you know, especially Europe right now, they're tired of these Americans, you know, giving them the short end of the stick, man. They're tired of getting screwed out of you know, trade deals, you know, political deals, all of that.
Yeah. And they're tired of, they want their piece of the pie, so to speak. You see, because the U.S. basically dominated global trade by way of the U.S. dollar. The U.S. always got the bigger slice of the pie when it came to global trade. But see, now things are changing. The tides are turning now. All right, and all these countries, you know, ditching U.S. dollars, man, and these trade deficits, you know, coming into play. So the U.S. is trying to penalize these people, man. You know, these people that were once allies, man. All right, I'll get a quick scripture. This is Revelations 17 and 16. I'll start at 15. Nah, yeah, straight up 16. It says, and the 10 horns which you saw upon the beast, which is the EU, okay? The 10 horns, okay? Which you saw upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. The whore is Babylon. So NATO, the EU, they're going to hate Babylon. It says, and shall make her desolate and naked. Okay, and that's what's happening, man. It all starts with war. Okay, because what? When the U.S. economy goes down, that drags the entire global economy down, man. All right? So these other nations, they're making they're so-called making moves to try to create for themselves a safety net when the global economy tanks. That's why they're moving all this gold. They're dumping U.S. treasuries. They're trading amongst each other, man. Okay? It says, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. Yeah, and like we said earlier, man, the trade wars always lead to physical wars, man. And that's going to result in what? Thermonuclear holocaust. Right here in America and other certain parts of the world. You see, the whole world, the whole earth ain't going to get destroyed. It's just America is going to be fully disintegrated. Certain parts of Europe, you know, and other countries like that. Russia, you know. Just these major big players. Hey, China. These people are going to get burnt up. Israel's going to get wiped off the fucking map. Okay? See, those nukes, they going to get to flying every goddamn where, man. But the majority of the nukes and the majority of the missiles, they're reserved right here for America, man.
That's right. I'm going to keep reading. I got 3 more paragraphs. It says the EU sent comments to the U.S. for consideration in the Department of Commerce investigation into whether auto imports pose enough of a threat to the U.S. national security to justify tariffs and estimating the economic impact. President Donald Trump cited national security concerns for the previous tariffs. The EU, which describes the move as a pure protectionism, introduced duties on U.S. products in return, as did Mexico, Canada, Turkey, and India. Right.
So all these nations, hey, they doing the same. They're like, okay, well, you want to do that? Okay, well, fuck you then, man. You see? All right, they calling it pure protectionism. Hey, people are trying to cover their ass, man. All right, they're not trying to get fucked over in the end. And as well with the U.S., man, the U.S., Donald Trump with his so-called, the elites have him pushing the agenda of America first. And in doing that, he's isolating America from the rest of the global economy, man. You know, hey, he's the king of Babylon, man. He's trying to rule with that iron fist, man. And the other nations are like, man, look, man, fuck you, man. You know, hey, the nations are saying the weak are becoming strong now, man. These other nations, they got economies starting to boom now, man. Hey, the U.S. ain't what it used to be no more, man.
That's right. It says European cars do not threaten or impair the health of the U.S. industry and economy. Shihab said. He noted that European car makers create over 500,000 jobs in the U.S.
And that's it. European car makers create 500,000 jobs in the U.S. And these be good paying jobs, man. Hey, those be those jobs you come in making, $20 an hour. Benefits, all that goofy shit. Okay? So here it is. If they retaliate, they go through with this $300 billion in tariffs, man. All right? And they just start moving those jobs overseas. They're going to move more of those jobs overseas, man. Oh my God, man. You're going to have so many fucking people out of work, man. You know how many factories going to shut down?
Sure.
All right? Because what? They can't afford to pay that extra money in the U.S. for what? The steel, the aluminum. So what does that mean? Hey, construction's going to slow down.
Yep.
You got these motherfuckers here in Chicago building all these condos, trying to build up all this new shit, man. Hey, well, guess what? Hey, those CEOs, those hedge fund managers or whatever the fuck they are, they're gonna be like, hey, no, fuck that, man. We gonna take this and move this overseas, man. We're not gonna be paying this extra money on this shit, man. And guess what, man? Hey, these people gonna lose it, man. They're gonna go crazy out here, man.
Troy.
Is that it on that?
Yeah, that's it on that.
All right.
I got something real quick.
Okay.
Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. And that's pretty much what we're doing right now. We're remembering the Heavenly Father Yahweh through His Son Yahweh Shai, while the days are not evil, because right now the tree is still green. You can pick off, fruit, so to speak, off the tree. You can go to your local grocery store, get, food, water, raiment. We can go drive around. Talk to brothers, on our, cell phones and all that. Everything is still pretty good, so far. But it's going to get to a point where all hell's going to break loose, man. The dollar's going to crash.
Sure.
Job losses are going to just, come in waves, man. All right. Then you're gonna have martial law out here because people are gonna get so desperate. Hey, desperate actions come because of desperate times, man.
Yep.
All right. So these people are gonna be stealing, killing. Robbery. Armed robbery and murder are gonna skyrocket soon, man. And I forgot who said this, man. I don't know if it was somebody in my family because they work in the police force, or if I heard a brother talk about this in their video. They said that police officers have been saying that they've been arresting more people lately, first-time offenders for like robberies and stuff like that. And these people, they have no criminal record history. And when they talk to these people, a lot of them, they're just doing it because they can't make ends meet. They used to have good-paying jobs, and they've been out of a job for so long, now they're stealing food, stealing product. All right? And that's because, hey, this place is going down, man.
That's right.
So these people are about to, go crazy out here, as the brother said. I got a little bit more, Salaki. While the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. And the doors shall be shut in the streets, when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall raise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. All right? And that's talking about, basically, when this economy tanks. Yep. Okay? The grinding is going to cease. Hey, they're going to go outside and all the doors are going to be shut, man. They're going to go try to find a job at 6, 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning. They're going to be out and about trying to get that job. They're not going to find it. Hey, it's good. At first, you're going to see people going to the temp jobs. Yep. They might get a day's work here and there. But eventually it's going to get to a point where it's going to be nothing.
That's right. It ain't gonna be nothing but prostitution. All right, stealing, robbing, prostitution, man. All right, and scamming. All right. Because hey man, who heads those city sector jobs, man? It's mostly women, Israelite women, Negro, Latino women in these city sector jobs, man. They're gonna get mass layoffs, man, and they're gonna be through. The whole damn vintage is getting ready to fail, man. You see, and then the days are just gonna get real evil. All right, these elites know that. That's why they're getting us off the internet. So as they're getting us off the internet, as all hell's breaking loose, as the influx is coming in, they're gonna take us off the internet. And then what? You people, you won't have this information. You won't have this stuff. You won't have the men of the Lord to get you mentally prepared, man. To let you know what the next move is, man. All right? Because this is all through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. These elites, they already got what they're going to do mapped out. Okay? Hey, but the men of the Lord, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, we're giving you people the step-by-step play on what's happening, man. You see? And guess what? You ain't going to be able to get that no more real soon, man.
Got a scripture for you all. Amos 5:13.
Perfect.
Therefore, the prudent shall keep silence in that time.
That's right.
For it is an evil time.
Hey, the prudent man gonna keep silent. You're listening to the prudent men. Our value goes up. Our stock rises by the second in this fucking place, man. As this place continues to deteriorate, man. Hey, and real soon we ain't gonna have shit to say. Unless it be on our spirit to say something to you. When we encounter you face to face, we ain't gonna have shit to say to you, man. We ain't gonna have nothing to say to you people, man.
A lot of you gonna get put to death.
Yeah, a lot of you are gonna get put to death. A lot of you are gonna commit suicide. Hey, it's suicide, especially among you Edomites, it is going to skyrocket once you start to feel these job losses.
Shit, the farmers are killing themselves.
Yep, yeah, the farmers are killing themselves. Hey, what, Monsanto basically taking over the whole agriculture industry. Hey, they got the farmers killing themselves, man, because they can't make ends meet. You Israelites, man, you're just going to be full-blown in a life of crime real soon, man. The only jobs basically are going to be fucking fast food, part-time jobs, shit you cannot survive on, man. And you people, you're going to be pushed to your brink, to your limits, man. Why? Because you have no hope. You have no hope you have no hope in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. You people, you trusted in the system. Matter of fact, I'll wait. You sure?
Yeah, that was it.
This is Isaiah 19. I'll start at 1. The burden of Egypt, behold, Yahweh rideth upon a swift cloud. And that cloud is a UFO for you dumbasses out there, man. It says, and shall come into Egypt.
Which is America, man, because this place is spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt.
That's right.
All right? This is the new Egypt now. So the Lord's going to come back in those chariots, man.
That's right. It says, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. All right, and that's when the Lord makes his grand entrance, his grand return, man.
That's right.
All right? But what's going to take place before that? Verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
And you see that now, man.
Yep.
You have a lot of divisions out here. All right, within the political realm, you know, within races.
Yep.
All sorts of things, man. These Americans are dividing, man. All right, this is not a unified kingdom anymore.
That's right.
Especially amongst you so-called white people, man.
Yep.
And this is your kingdom, and you're the most divided against each other now, man. Because you got those right wingers.
Yep.
Versus like the so-called left.
The liberals.
Yeah, liberals, man.
Yep. Hey, they just had that clash in Portland. I think it was Trump supporters and Antifa. I think.
Yeah.
Hey, you fucking white people, you're killing yourselves, man. Hey, the scriptures say a house divided shall not stand, man.
That's right.
You're all gonna be at each other's necks, man. And the more this economy deteriorates, it's just gonna ramp up. There's gonna be tensions among yourselves. Hey, racial tensions are gonna increase. All right, Issachar. Hey, some of Issachar is gonna wake up to the truth. The majority of Issachar, so-called Mexicans, hey, they're just gonna want blood. All right, hey, you locking up their family. You're separating families. putting them in cages, man.
Judah's going crazy.
Hey, Judah already ain't got no fucking sense.
That's what's going on, man. See, you're seeing the so-called blacks in America, which are the tribe of Judah, the head tribe. They're getting persecuted the most, and they're rising up.
Yeah.
Okay, they've been rising up for some time now. And what's happening is the other tribes, they're getting persecuted too. And since they're seeing Judah rise up, they're rising up now. That's why you see a lot of so-called Mexicans, so-called Native Americans rising up.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to see so-called Puerto Ricans rise up, so-called Cubans, Haitians,
Yeah.
you know, Jamaicans, man.
Yeah.
And this race war is brewing up, man.
That's right. Hey, and guess what, man? The thing that's gonna spearhead all of this is adversity.
Yeah.
As this, like I said, as this economy continues to tank, Trump is gonna put in place more deductions from entitlements. It's gonna be less link. It's gonna be less Section 8. It's gonna be less EBT. Or you know what? Say he doesn't cut it, which he's already cutting it. While they're cutting it, the price of food and everything's gonna go up, man.
Yeah.
Due to these trade wars. So even if he doesn't make a drastic slash to it, man, it's gonna be to the point, it's gonna be unaffordable any fucking way, man. And you niggas gonna riot anyway. You're gonna have more food riots, man. All right. Oh, and don't let a natural disaster hit. Hey, don't let a false flag go down where certain cities end up being off the grid for a certain amount of time. These people gonna fucking lose it, man. And that's what we coming to, man. I'm gonna continue. It says, and they shall fight everyone against his neighbor, against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom, man. So it's gonna be a sedition among men out here, man. And all this gender equality bullshit, that shit gonna go out the fucking window for you feminist sluts. Hey, guess what? That MGTOW movement it's laying an incurable wound on you fucking women. Because why? As society continues to break down, you women are gonna be game. You women are the easiest targets. And guess what? Your haughty attitudes, your fucking pride, your men don't want to protect you anymore. They're gonna leave you to fend for your goddamn selves, man.
Shit, a lot of them are gonna go back to you to kill you, man.
Yep.
Because you got a lot of men out there. They're on child support. You women are taking away these men's children from them. All right,
Yep.
doing a bunch of unrighteous things, committing adultery on them. Hey, man, that pent up anger that they have is finally gonna be let loose on you, man.
That's right.
The Lord's gonna allow it to happen because hey, there's gonna be no 911 soon. You're not
right.
going to be able to call, you know, your daddy, you know, Esau anymore. Because that's why you women do the shit you do is because you can call those 3 magic numbers, 911.
That's right.
Hey, but you're going to hit those 3 numbers and all you're going to hear is,
Yep.
this number has been disconnected.
That's right.
All right?
Hey, you're gonna get the busy signal. Hey, cause real soon, hey, the police won't have time to protect the citizens. They're gonna be worried about protecting their own, man. Hey, shit, you're gonna have the fire department fighting the police soon. You're gonna have other public sectors fighting against each other, man. You see? All hell getting ready to break loose. It says, verse 3, Isaiah 19:3, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof.
That's right.
And I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards, man. So, hey, man, you people, man, you're going to be seeking for answers from all the wrong motherfuckers.
Yep.
All right? The Lord's going to cause the spirit of this place to fail, man. Hey, like the Spirit said earlier, man, you people ain't going to have no answers.
None.
You're not going to know why the fuck you wake up and it's $7 a gallon. Why the hell a honey bun is $5? You're not going to know, man. You're just going to be in pitiful, like, what the fuck is going on? This is America. Hey, you're damn right. This is America. O virgin daughter of Babylon who art to be destroyed, man. This is what's coming, man.
That's right.
I'll keep going. Yeah.
Where were you in?
I was at 3. I'll keep going.
Jump down to like 15 at some point. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no, I got you. I started 14.
Okay, come on.
This is Isaiah 19:14. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, man. Hey, this This place is perverse, man. That's why he's gonna break this place down. All right, all this damn LGBT gay shit going on, man. Yahweh Shem Shai is thoroughly displeased with this, man. And all the inhabitants, all you people that push it, all you people that fucking revel in this folly, man. Okay, there's a consequence for this, man. A complete and total breakdown of society. Hey, little do you stupid ass Americans know, throughout any civilization, whenever that civilization embraced homosexuality, feminism, all right, corrupt government, all right, injustice to its citizens, it always failed. It always it always crashed and burned, man. And guess what? America is no different. The only difference with America is this is going to be the worst time ever recorded, man. Okay? It says, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit, man. And that's what's going on, man. Start with these trade wars, man. All right? America is erring in every work, man. America's economy is too fragile. It's too dependent on these foreign nations. It's too dependent on foreign labor, on foreign manufacture. You see? And when you isolate it, man, hey, you're burning bridges that you needed to, to keep shit going, man. You're burning all your bridges up, man.
That's right.
You know? It says, verse 15, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do, man. So, hey, whether you a head or tail, whether you a fucking manager, a CEO, or whether you, goddammit, Jose mopping floors at the school district, man.
It's done.
It's gonna be done out here, man. All right.
Hey, they got the retail apocalypse, man.
That's right.
That they've been talking about, man. You see all these stores closing. You got Toys R Us out of business. You know, all these Sears are closed. I don't know if they're completely out of business, but I know hundreds of stores are getting closed.
Yep.
Kmart, that's probably gone.
I ain't seen Kmart in a minute, dog.
All these stores are closing, man. Starbucks is the new one on the hit list.
Yep. And Chipotle.
All right.
Yep.
They're on the hit list, man. This stuff is done, man. This place is failing, and these are like really the only jobs that you can find anymore. Service jobs, and they're getting hit.
That's right.
It's done, man. All right.
That's right.
And we're about to enter some serious times. The Americas are going to go from a first world country to a third world country in just seconds, man.
Yeah. Shit. They had it in what's it called? I was watching the brother from San Francisco, the brother Yakal. Hey, he was like, people are saying San Francisco is like a third world city, man.
That's right.
It's nothing but prostitution, trannies, bums, homelessness, and drug addicts, man.
That's all you see, man, throughout America. You can go from San Fran to LA to Chicago to New York. All you see is people on these streets, like how the brother said, either they're prostitutes, drug addicts, they're homeless. You see that all over, man. And we're talking about in the so-called elite parts of the cities too now, because usually that was in like certain pockets and sectors of whatever city you were in. Now it's hitting these rich areas, because like out here in Chicago, you have these areas called you got the Mag Mile, you got it's called Old Town, the Gold Coast, man, which is it's all money, all right? Mm-hmm. And you see a bunch of homeless people in these areas now.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
A lot of them are on drugs. A lot of them are young, so-called white college student kids, man.
Yep.
All right. On the streets now.
Yep. Hey, it's spreading, man. It's spreading everywhere, man. Hey, the Gold Coast is just closed, just shut down storefronts everywhere, man.
Nope.
All right, and these were once prominent areas, man. Hey, you look downtown in Chicago, it's dead, man. It ain't no foot traffic no more, man. Shit, they don't even have the Taste of Chicago on the 4th anymore, man. That's like next week. That shit been dead. Hey, you got crime. Crime is rising in the Loop right here in Chicago. Right here, hey, a nigga just got shot on a divvy bike. Nigga shot his ass and rode off on a divvy bike, and that was right across the street from Trump Tower, man. Right there on Wacker and Wabash, man. So hey, people ain't feeling safe. All right, it's gonna be more of that shit, man. All right, you're gonna have more divvy bike ride-bys, man. Hey, the Lord has a dark sense of humor, man. Hey, the Lord flipping this place upside down, man. Hey, call all your Habashim Yahushai, man.
That's right.
It says, verse 16, Isaiah 19 and 16. In that day shall Egypt be like women, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of Yahushua Yahushai of hosts, which he shaketh over it, man. And hey, again, man, hey, when the Lord starts judging this place, man, you people are gonna be afraid to leave their homes, man. These rich bastards, man, they're gonna be afraid to leave their houses, their high rises, man, because they know at any point in time, man, they can be robbed or just fucking beat and raped, man. It's gonna be straight lawlessness, man, and that's why martial law is gonna ensue. You see? That's why martial law is gonna kick in. That's why, hey, through the Spirit, I believe martial law is gonna kick off right here in Chicago first.
Right.
Hey, they already be raising the bridges. They're gonna create more and more checkpoints. You see? Hey, these fucking stores, they look more and more like concentration camps every day, man.
That's right.
You know?
I got 2 Ezra 9 and 9.
Perfect.
Then shall they be in a pitiful case, which now have abused my ways. And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
Right, man. Hey, you're all gonna be in anybody not taking heed to the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you're gonna be in pitiful case.
That's right.
Because you don't know what the hell going on, man. You're not mentally and spiritually preparing yourself for what's to come. So guess what? This judgment is going to come upon you like a thief in the night, man. All right? You're going to be found wanting. You're going to be found lacking, man. And when you ain't got no answers, man, hey, you're just going to lose it, man. You're just going to try to kill yourself, kill everybody. Hey, these people are going to just turn into animals, man. This is already a generation of instant gratification. This is a microwave generation, a social media generation, man. These people are totally detached from reality. So as soon as adversity hits, they're just going to turn into fucking animals out here, brute beasts.
That's right. And it says, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Right, man, you motherfuckers, man. Hey, you got all these people pompous as hell, got their nice little office job. You know, these niggas got their 9 to 5. The black woman, she got her city job.
Pensions.
You know, she got her benefits, her pen, you know. Hey, you can't tell these niggas shit. You tell them, hey, get right with y'all, man, they don't want to hear that. Oh, God know my heart. Yeah, he knows that is wicked. All right, and he gonna judge you for it, man. You received all these benefits, man. You don't even know hey, these people, they suppose that gain is godliness, man.
That's right.
They think, oh, just because I got approved for this new house, I got my new car, job paying me well, they think they doing good, man. They're going to be in such pitiful fucking case, man. And that's what the men of the Lord are going to be laughing, man.
Verse 11, and they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it.
You despised it. You people, you hated the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You turned your back on his grace. You waved your hand at his mercy. You scoffed his prophets. You talk shit. Hey, so guess what? He's totally justified in man laying the smackdown on you fucking people, man. All right? In the form of these trade wars, in the form of martial law, in the form of job loss, in the form of lawlessness and chaos, man. That's the judgments of the Lord, man. That's when the Lord shakes his hand. He starts pressing you people sore, man.
It says 12, the same was known after death by pain.
And that's what's coming, man. A whole lot of death by fucking pain, man.
That's right.
All right? Now that's called prudence. You see? You understanding the end game. And what? Hiding yourself in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Check us out.
With that, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash.
Double honors to our apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the brothers out there. Shalom.
Shalom, Abad Babal.